I think, your first part of the question is how can churches there help? I think, I, I guess at the moment, monetarily, until possibly Ukrainians go that way. Maybe if it opens, maybe we can send some on to you. But another thing I think of a story, the other couple that's with us, Marina and Andre Noyes, with their two little girls. One little girl has cerebral palsy. She's 8 years old, and so it's a very difficult situation for them because she has to have treatment. And when they got here, they didn't know what they were going to do, and even thought about them going to camp. But then the girl that they were staying with, the Ukrainian woman, who is actually her best friend, she came and she said she heard through another friend whose husband works at a bank, that the bank has 2 apartments they're going to let refugees use. So this family and another family with them got apartments next to the bank. It's located right next to the bank, so it's part of the bank
in
complex.
Antwerp, in the city of Antwerp.
And they have one apartment for their family free for a year, and everything paid for a year, which I think this is another one of those stories that you think, wow.
Well,
there's we don't a lot of the refugees don't know where they're going to end up. Are they going to be in a center for a while?
If they're staying in somebody's extra bedroom, how long is that going to last?
But
and
just
what's available for them to look forward to. But this couple had a beautiful solution.
It was a beautiful solution, mainly too because they have it so difficult with their little girl, and he was actually not supposed to. You could only leave the country a father if they had 3 children. Otherwise, the man had to stay. If they had less than 3 children, the man stayed to fight. But because their child had cerebral palsy, he was allowed to leave. And so it was amazing in the first place that he could actually leave and be with his family. And now they have an apartment. And as it turned out, the hospital that can treat her is a 20-minute bus ride away. And they were just amazed that God was blessed. They feel so blessed and so humble that they're being taken care of in this way. And the therapy that she needs to have to go to a therapist is right down the street from their apartment. And just that they in such a terrible time that they feel really held up in prayer by all of the fellow Christians, and just that God has really helped them and taken care of them. They will have a need for getting braces for her. It was just time. She had an operation and now she needs braces for her leg. So that may be a need.
That might be one thing, as we can nail down some more details on that and what the budget would be. That might be one thing we'll include as an alternate way to help, if that appeals to people specifically to help.